Hey guys, it's 1:15 on Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025, and it's 76 degrees. We're walking down Beacon Street. Sometimes I like to just explore a street, and we learn new things on the way. On this site stood the home of John Singleton Copley, distinguished historical and portrait painter. Born 1737, died in London in 1815. Kind of cool, huh? Now, I'm trying to find the best way for us to see what we're going past. Yeah, for sure the uneven ground is not easy. I'm trying to see if it'll tell me what I want it to. I'm using Google Earth for a minute. Nah, that's alright. Must only work well in certain areas. So you can see there's a lot of contractors and stuff out. I don't know how many of these buildings, which some surely are. I don't know how many of them are tied to universities. Monday was move-in day at all the apartments. Plus there's all these contractors working on the outside. That's Boston Common. Still busy. It will be. We'll come down in the fall and see the leaves, see how they're doing. And I think we're going to go to the Arboretum. Oh, by the way, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to contribute to me going out of Eastern Massachusetts, because I'm a disabled vet with a fixed income. But if not, that's fine. Just watch the video. Like, subscribe, you know the deal. How do you like those lights? Old-timey. I think they stayed gas for a long time. Ooh, these are pretty. There's a duck boat. Another thing that I haven't done yet. It's on the list. Ooh, about to hit that vehicle. It obviously doesn't have automatic parking. I'd go guide him, but I had an edible before I left. It's legal here. Helps with the pain in my feet. 4 surgeries in 2 years. Fun. So those little hut things, those are entrances to the underground parking garage. It's all under the common. When I visited here and had a car, we parked into there once to go to the movies. It's not cheap, but it's really convenient. Looks like we're doing pictures, which means I get to photobomb them in a minute. Just wait. I did want to photobomb you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, on the other side of this street is the public garden. We go there a lot. It's another place that's good. In next month, late next month, Boston is kind of the last one to change in Massachusetts because we're so close to the ocean. And the ocean water is about 68. Which reminds me, I have to go get in it. My feet are not damaged for the first time in like 4 years, so maybe 5. I don't know. Long time. But I have the best podiatrist in the world, I think. I do have to keep my eye on my blood sugar because I took insulin right before I left. And I'm not 100% sure that I didn't take twice as much as I should have. This is Charles Street, I believe. A lot of little shops and stuff. There's a nut shop I like down there. So yeah, I have to keep checking my sugar. Hopefully I don't forget. So it's a pretty area. Like I said, that's the public garden. And this is Friends of the Public Garden. This is somebody dropping somebody off, so hopefully I don't get run over. If I do, I have video of it. Unless they run over the camera and kill the SD card. Ooh, pretty. So you see this is kind of mainly residential, but some businesses. And it goes back, a couple hundred years. This was a very uppity part of town back in the day. And there are basement apartments that have the drains to keep them from flooding when it rains. This is the Cheers bar. It's a replica. I think it's where they modeled the TV show bar from. So I've been in there once. It's that where I think Frasier's at. They have little plaques on the table that say where they sit. Looks like they're not open yet. Oh yeah, it's 1:21. They're open. The drinks are expensive. They're tourist priced. You can see it's always busy with tourists. Side street. Don't let me get run over. I have the crossing light. Thank God I didn't even see the light. The sidewalk's better. We're going to cross over because it's more in shade. And I didn't put sunscreen on, and as you can see, it's very sunny. So where y'all from? Put it in the comments. Okay, my phone has gone nuts. Wow. Somehow, I didn't close the screen after I checked my blood sugar, and it got off my playlist. And I'm like, what the heck is that? It's not on my playlist. Another non-photobombing moment. You see the statue of the angel? Basement. Still looks nice. So yeah, we get down here. It's old. I think they're Tudor. I don't know. I think someone said that. You can say that's where the public garden is. We've been over there. That goes over to the Esplanade. David G. Mooger Way. Shit, I don't have a turn light. Or a go light. They did. I was looking at that one. So there's the pedestrian walkway, or rather, Storer Drive. I'd walk, but I don't have the light. I don't know if this one does it automatically. Most of them do. They'll either let me go after, well, probably would. I'm surprised it didn't already. See, that one's on, but this one's not. Post. Which means I'll probably get this one next. Step out of the way for somebody behind me. You can see all the cars. And what they call here the stadies. Cloudblade Square and Roxbury, which are down here. Roxbury's way far away. For walking, anyway. Nothing's really way far away in Massachusetts because it's all just not very far away. I mean, I drove Lyft in Indianapolis and had a lot of, $10 or rides. And here it was all like little $5 rides, and I'm like, Jesus. Well, I couldn't drive here because I didn't have the documentation Massachusetts required, and I didn't live here, so I didn't need it. So I drove in Rhode Island. That was interesting. Same thing, really short rides there is where I met. I did have a couple of rides from down there at the airport up to here after a flight got diverted. And a very young physicist from MIT who had an experiment on the space station, he was who I rode back with, and we had a long conversation about various things. Cool kid. By kid, I mean he couldn't have been over 30. He had to be in his 20s. I think he wants me to pass him. Some people do. Yeah, I like the architecture. See all the chimneys up the top? Should be able to see down there. Fisher College Continuing Education. Like, here's the check-in. No label on that one. Oh, look. I'll let you look. Doorbell is on the right side. Fisher Student College entrance. Okay, never heard of Fisher College. There's a sign. See, that's why we go exploring. Guy working on a window. Guest house museum. I didn't know it existed. There's a lot of little boutique, not Airbnbs, just B&Bs. And they always have the pretty flower urns in front of the doors. Or flat, yeah, see there, they've got them in the flowers lining the walkway. I guess I would like to people watch. So there's the entryway here, and then there's a couple floors above it. Drive, low clearance, that's where people take their moving trucks, rip the top off, and we call it store or wing. It's college kids on their way back in. Alright, so yeah, wait here again. So we're in the Back Bay now. You can tell by the Back Bay permit parking signs. This is Berkeley Street and Beacon. Oh no, another one. I like to put my headphones on transparency so they protect my ears from loud noises and listen to music kind of quietly. There's one song where it has a secret song at the end, so there's like a big space. I forgot what was even playing. So the architecture is cool. I like this door. Huh. My place is very modern. What are you doing? I keep checking my sugar and forgetting to lower or lock the screen. So the music touches my leg in the Spotify and it changes. Food delivery. I take a picture out now to show where it is, which I like. I've had grocery deliveries sent to the wrong building. I had to go find them to the garage entrance and not the front entrance. That's, kind of infuriating when it's $100 worth of groceries. Kind of says the Goethe Institute, Goeth. Huh, tall building, pretty old. Let's see if I can find any dates on like Cornerstone. Coming up to Clarendon Street. And it says vehicle exiting. So I don't see anyone on that mirror. We'll look. No vehicle exiting. All deliveries in the rear. What? Don't start. I doubt anybody even heard that. Whew. That's pretty. And like I said, it's Clarendon. If you see any of these little side streets that you would like to go down, that buy me a coffee link is very helpful. I had an international student this summer who lives in or goes to a local college and asked me to give a shout out to her mother. She got about 4. So I did this for fun, not for clicks, not for that. The only reason I have that there is I went on a trip to DC last year, this time of year, and I'm still paying for it. So I have a fund set aside for any travel. Ooh, this building's for sale. 4 units. God, I wonder what that sells for down here. Huh. Maybe I'll look when I get home. Yeah. Doing a lot of fixing up. I don't know if you can see him at the top. All right, so we're at 20 minutes, which is where I like to end these. So I'm going to ask you all, please, please, please subscribe if you hear this. Like the video, leave a comment. Until next time, au revoir.